And now here with me is Taylor King. And now Taylor, today we were caught this morning with slight showers. Is there any chances of this happening again?
So we definitely are experiencing a very wet period coming up into Siouxland, along with a bunch of winds. You can actually see the winds blowing that flag off in the distance using the Ottawa camera right now. Currently here, temperatures are in the mid-60s. Winds out of the southeast at about 9 miles an hour. Dew point sitting at 48. So again, we do have a pretty decent temperature dew point spread with that humidity percentage being at 54%. Taking a quick glance across the entire region, we're seeing a lot of 60s across the area, low 60s up in the eastern portions of the region, 60 degrees over in Sioux City, 61 up in Spencer. Taking a quick walk over to Nebraska, 69 over in Neely, 67 in Bloomfield and over in Norfolk. Taking a quick look at those dew point temperatures, we are still seeing drier conditions across the board. 48 for our dew point here in Sioux City and up in Vermilion, 44 up in Sioux Falls, and the farther south you go, the more moisture we are seeing. So we're seeing more 50s as you travel further south along the I-29 corridor. Winds right now, we're seeing mainly out of the southeast coming up towards that boundary that'll be making its way through the area with some stronger wind gusts currently happening. We saw a 26-mile-an-hour gust over in Bloomfield, 13 over in Lamar, 16 in Cherokee, and switching over specifically to the gusts, we can actually see there have been some that have been around 30 miles an hour up by Esterville and even over by Norfolk, Denison, even breaking up to 36 miles an hour. So it's quite breezy out there. Taking a quick look at the past 12 hours, you can see that we did see some lingering showers from a system that was off over central Nebraska that did eventually, dissipate just off to our east, and we're now currently watching this next system that'll be making its way into the area over the overnight hours. So we'll be watching that in the overnight hours going into Sunday morning. As that cold front continues to make its way into the area. So we're going to be pretty warm for our Sunday. And then by the time Sunday ends, that cold front's going to come on through and we're going to flip right back down to cooler temperatures. Behind this front, though, we're seeing some post-frontal showers that'll be moving through Sunday evening. And then we have another round of some scattered showers that'll be moving through the area potentially on the early hours on Monday. And then we'll clear out for the daytime on Monday. Then we have another chance of showers moving in on Tuesday. So we are currently looking at very trace amounts of rain that'll be going through into the Monday hours. So that is what we're currently looking at. Tonight, temperatures will be hanging out in the 60s, overcast with those late showers. Those wind gusts will be continuing into tomorrow with temperatures rising up into the low 80s. And then taking a quick glance at our 9 on 9, we are keeping the 20% off of the daytime for Monday, but we are pretty confident about that nighttime transition to those showers. And then after we see a warm front move through on Tuesday, we're going to see that system kind of end with that cold front wind temperatures hanging back out in the 60s by the end of the 9 on 9.
All right, well, I'm not sure about you, but I am not going to be having fun going to work with these strong wind gusts.
Yeah, I know the stronger wind gusts aren't exactly the greatest, but we are definitely needing that rain, and I'm excited about that.
All right, well, thank you, Taylor.